So now that you've learned the blunt to rail, we're going to get into the blunt to fakie straight in. This is kind of a scary trick. I know a lot of people that have trouble with it, just because it's sort of one of those things you got to overcome the fear of it. But once you learn it, it's very simple. It's just a matter of getting over that initial fear. So with this trick, what you want to do that's a lot different than the blunt to rail is you're going to want to make sure when you come up and land in the blunt position that you've got a little bit more space between the tail and the side of the ramp. And what that's going to do is it's going to give you a lot more leverage when you're popping back in. Because basically what you're doing with this trick is you're olling off the ramp and keeping your front foot a little bit lower on the bolts. Now this is pretty important because you're going to want to use your front foot to have that ollie power to drag up the front of your board. You're going to ollie off your tail and you're going to try and keep the board nice and vertical, popping out and clearing the wheels off the side of the coping. Keep your board nice and vertical, your front foot dragging up the front of your board just to hold it in place. And as you come out, what you can do when you're learning, I don't really suggest this, but sometimes it's easier for some kids, is to land with your back wheels first, with your board vertical. But what I suggest to do is really try and learn how to pop this as hard as you can so that you can really get the board right out there and land on all four wheels. It's going to be a lot less scary and a lot less chance of hanging up your truck, which is what you don't want to do.